Hello, young lords, viewers. Welcome to the session. I am going to talk about मृणाल की चिट्ठी by Rabindranath Tagore. A pathetic, heart-moving short story. The English translation of this short story is titled The Wife's Letter. Rabindranath Tagore was a great author who won Nobel Prize in Literature in 1913 for the first time in India. Later, Tagore was knighted by King George V of England in 1915. Later, Rabindranath Tagore renounced this knighthood after Jallianwala massacre in 1919 in Amritsar, in which more than 400 Indian demonstrators were massacred. मृणाल की चिट्ठी और The Wife's Letter is a heart-moving short story by Rabindranath Tagore. Mrinal is the protagonist of this story. She is the central character of this short story. Mrinal is a poor girl. Though she is poor in means and wealth, but she is rich in charm and beauty. Mrinal is a very beautiful girl. So, there is a boy who is the son of his aristocratic family, marries Mrinal. Mrinal comes to the house of her husband, but Mrinal does not get much love and affection from her husband. Her husband asks her only to sew buttons on his clothes. Otherwise, he does not even talk to his young, beautiful wife. Mrinal is always engaged in her domestic work. There are 2 cows and 3 calves in the house. They are soulful friends of Mrigal in the house. Mrigal is not only beautiful and charming, she is also very intelligent. Mrinal composes poetry to express her ideas and feelings in her notebook. When Mrinal shows her poems to her husband, he does not like these poems. On the contrary, her husband says that they are rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. Mrinal suffers a lot in her in-law's house, silently, without complaining to anybody else. Mrinal does not get love and affection either from her husband or from any other member of the family. Mrinal has elder sister-in-law, but her sister-in-law also does not take much care of Mrinal. At her advanced stage, Mrinal gets pregnant. When the time of delivery comes, Mrinal is sent to out kitchen shed to give birth to her baby. The shed is unhygienic. So just after the birth of her girl baby, the baby dies. Mrinal thinks that she will have her baby, her child, to talk to her and to share her feelings. But the baby also goes away. There is a young sister of her elder sister-in-law. Her parents are dead. She has become an orphan girl. She goes to other houses to attend domestic works there and earn a living. Mrinal insists in the house to bring that girl to her house. The name of that girl is Bindu. Bindu is the younger sister of her sister, who is the elder sister-in-law of Mrinal. When Bindu comes to the house, Mrinal loves her and cares her much. Bindu spends most of her time with Mrinal in the house. Mrinal combs Bindu's hair. She ornaments her. She asks Bindu to sleep in her room, but the room does not belong to Mrinal alone. Mrinal finds that even Bindu does not get love and affection in the house, though he does all sorts of domestic chores, domestic works. But the members of the family consider Bindu to be a burden, to be an addition to the family. So, the members of the family want to get rid of Bindu by getting her married off. They marry off Bindu to a madman without visiting his house, without looking at the groom for Bindu. The husband is a madman. When Bindu goes to her husband's house, her sufferings and woes multiply, go manifold. Mrinal is very unhappy to hear her sufferings and hardships. Then Mrinal thinks that she is not happy in the house. So she wants to go on a pilgrimage to Jagannath Puri in Puri, Odisha. She asked her brother to go to Bindu and bring her to the railway station so that Mrinal and Bindu may go to Jagannath Puri, Odisha. Mrinal sends her brother to Bindu. Her brother brings the news that Bindu has committed suicide. She is no more in the world. So Mrinal is very unhappy to hear this sad news. As per her plan, Mrinal goes to the station. She waits for her brother to come. Her brother comes and informs Mrinal that Bindu is no more in the world. She has killed herself. Then Mrinal goes to Jagannath Puri in Puri, Odisha. She lives in an ashram there. She looks at the Indian Ocean, the deep Indian Ocean. She visits the Jagannath Puri temple. Mrinal thinks that her life has changed. She has come out of the four-wall prison of her house. One day, Mrinal writes a letter, a long letter. Mrinal addresses her husband as beloved overlord, and at the bottom of the letter, Mrinal puts her signature. This long letter contains all the events, all the incidents that took place with her in the house, right from the beginning to this time. Mrinal reminisces even the minute incidents that happened with her. She writes how the members of the family of her in-law's house went to her house and they selected Mrinal for the bridegroom of the boy. But after the coming to her husband's house, Mrinal suffers untold miseries, untold sufferings. Mrinal writes all these observations, all these things in her pathetic letter. In the letter, Mrinal also writes that this is her first letter in her 15 years married life. She also writes that this is her last letter to her husband. She mentions in the letter that she is not going back to her husband. She has changed her way of life and she spends the rest of her life at Jagannath Puri in Puri, the city of temple in Odisha. Thus the story is very pathetic and heart-rending. Mrinal and Bindu are important characters of this short story. I think the story must be clear to the viewers, young lords, learners and students. If you are interested in studying the short story in detail, go through the text. The text is well written and it's very interesting. Thanks.